got a regular GA. A staff gets you backstage.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
How much does the regular?
Regular disc, 100.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I want 150.
What, you got Cash App?
Do it.
Okay, but this works?
Oh yeah, man, I don't do that, man. Police up there, brother. I wouldn't do that to you. I'll show you. You can take a picture of my ID.
Okay, no, I trust you, man. I trust you. Wasn't really expecting to get a wristband to ACL, but we got one.
I've always been drawn to these gatherings of people, whether it's conventions or parties or festivals. It's an opportunity to meet people and experience something new because you can never fully predict what's going to happen in a place with so much energy and excitement and people around. And maybe I'm drawn to this because it stands in such contrast to the world I grew up in, that of virtual worlds and screens and online communication. A world that I still have a foot in with my online career, or what's left of it, and yet I'm always seeking more in real life. More people, more places, more interactions that are based in reality. At least that's what I tell myself. But maybe that's just a lie. Maybe I was really there to chase another high, seeking someone or something to connect with, clinging to the comfort of my only friend, a GoPro strapped to my head.
If you're a creative person and you draw or you paint, it's really easy to show people what you do. It's right here. You can see it, appreciate it instantly. If you make music, someone can listen and pretty quickly understand what kind of sounds you're making, what kind of music you make. If you make movies, videos, films, anything like that, it requires someone's full, undivided attention, which is asking a lot of someone. Oh, so you're a YouTuber? Not exactly. I make these like journalistic pieces and kind of documentary style videos where I interview people. And
Link?
Yeah, Glink.
Is this you?
That's me.
Wow, you have a lot of subscribers, man. That's awesome.
Oh, thanks. Well, actually sub count doesn't matter that much. It's kind of like this inflated number. It's more about like how many views you get, and but yeah, like I've had a few.
Cool. I'll subscribe and check it out sometime, man.
Yeah, man. Let me know what you think.
While I've had a few successes on YouTube with these larger, more ambitious projects, I always build up these expectations for myself and for my viewers to make something bigger and better and more ambitious. I want it to be authentic, but well produced. I want it to be emotional and artistic and send a message that resonates with people, but I don't want to be preachy and too pretentious, but it has to be personal and unique. I have to be in it, but I can't be too much in it because there's a story that's outside of me that I need to tell, and it's difficult to constantly improve yourself in that way.
Drink the coffee so you look relatable. Posture up so you look presentable.
But I don't want to just be a personality in a box that's marketed to 14-year-olds playing Fortnite and Minecraft. You know, I want to be a little bit more of an artist. And I think to some extent I've been successful, but man, being on YouTube, you gotta have that thumbnail. You gotta have the thumbnail and you gotta have the personality. And so that's kind of what I'm doing now, but...
Yeah, you've probably heard it before. YouTuber complaining about YouTube. What else is new? At this point, it's a cliche. What I'm really trying to say is that I want to be more than a YouTuber. So no matter where I post these projects, these documentaries, I have this ambitious story I want to tell. But I think in the process of doing that, I have to humble myself and not take myself or my videos too seriously, because at the end of the day, I'm just one guy sitting at a computer talking into a microphone with a camera that's usually out of focus. So
everybody talks about the Beatles that started out as a rock and roll band. But really, when you think about it, the Beatles started with Chuck Berry, Fats Domino, Elvis Presley. You know, I would call that playing with the soul, really. And, you know, it's not about the person, it's about the poetry. And despite the fact that we've all gone our own separate paths, I think what brought us together, the Beatles, is just as much of an idea as it is a group of friends simply banging away on instruments and, you know, playing guitar and coming up with songs and writing lyrics. But at the core of what it is, if it's any good at all, if my legacy is any good at all, it's music that moved people.
Hey guys, Vsauce. Today we're going to talk about cereal soup salad. Is it all the same thing? I don't know, but it sure tastes like it in my mouth. I have this blueberry cereal yogurt half and half type dessert dinner replacement meal here. Another night spent stuffing my face with food while filling my mind with nonsense. This pattern of sloth and gluttony is nothing new to me, but this time I was documenting it, reflecting on it, and as a result, a series of questions began eating away at my soul. What is my purpose? What is the purpose of this video? Am I an artist? Am I anything at all? With most of my videos, I try to get them monetized, try to get that green dollar sign. With this video, it's like, I don't care. As long as the video's not blocked, as long as people can watch it, that's all that matters. I realized at some point, a big swath of people online, including myself, were relegated to the online space. Our friends were, our social lives were, and we were as a result. You could say it was our home. And it's scary to leave your home. But in the case of the internet, the home changed pretty drastically. The home became a prison.
Life sucks and everything's miserable and we're cynical and that's what wisdom is. It's like, and there's no point trying anything because everything's meaningless and who the hell's gonna care in a million years? And you're a fool to move forward in any case. It's like, there's your household.
Okay, and so now you decide, no, despite all that, I'm going to put my room in order. You can't order your room without falling into purpose.
So I just realized I didn't have this thing on, and I was like giving this whole, emotional speech while cleaning my room about how I fucked up the night before and how I was cleaning my room to sort of get on the right track again, and that you have to start with the small things like doing dishes and cleaning a room, because those are also part of my life. And if I have all these abstract, fantastical ideas of videos I want to make, even though it doesn't seem like the day-to-day chores are related, they actually are, because the whole video making process is a bunch of small chores, actually. Yeah, you can't live in the future idealism all the time. You have to wash the dishes so that your mind and body is occupied with the same thing. And I often find that my mind is occupied with one thing, but my body another, which is usually sitting on my phone or eating. But sometimes it's biking or playing guitar, and yeah, I'm trying to find my good habits, and I think I have some of them. So progress in the right direction, hopefully.
Looking for a home in the heart of the country. I'm gonna tell everyone I know. I'm looking. Pretend none of that happened.
A party at 8 o'clock, a housewarming party, and I have to get the house ready. I have to get a bunch of things to make sure that we have what we need for it. So that's what I'm doing today. All right, so here's a list of everything we need. Wood, snacks, beer, wine, thumbtacks, tape. Okay, so while I'm transferring a bunch of files from this video onto my laptop, I decided I'm just gonna take my phone while I go and get these things for the house party.
Go past this light, then turn right.
Approaching Home Depot.
And then you gotta put these little things into this thing, which is also small, and then you put that into one of these things.
Right, there's a lot of different lights.
Computer. Who is this designed for? Not humans. Not designed for humans, I'll tell you that right now.
All right, I got the lights, I got this plant.
Here we are, HEB.
Want to go to Vegas? Yeah, would you rather the Vegas slot machines determine whether or not you're having a good time, or, you know, your friendly neighborhood YouTuber? Take your pick. Honestly, there's not much of a difference. I'd probably rather take the slot machines at this point.
Wow, look at that. That's, yep. Mm-hmm.
On its own, just one is not very, it's not going to be very impressive. But you know what? Let's give it a shot anyways.
Okay. All right, so let me update you guys on the conservatory. First of all, we got these vinyls here. You know, gotta have those classics. So I did some of this last night with the help of my roommate.
So this will be sort of the main hangout area of the party. And I'll probably set my camera
Somewhere over there on that staircase.
and completely unexpected. And it has my name addressed to it, and it says inside,
Dear Mario.
hope this warms your house, share with guests, or keep to yourself. It smells amazing. Let's see what it is. But I've never even met this person. I invited them to the housewarming. But they're like saying they might be too socially anxious, so maybe this is their way of showing up. I don't know. Oh, it's a bunch of cookies. Wow. Thank you, Holly. Or H. Thank you, H, for that. Oh yeah, how'd you do?
Because I'm fucked up right now. I sparred 4 days in a row. I'm fucked up. My brain feels like it's falling apart.
That's good, man. You're gonna get way stronger. You're gonna get stronger. You're gonna get better. I believe in you, man. I believe in you. Good job, Paul. Yeah.
We tried to call you to ask if we were gonna if we could stream here.
It's okay. My house is just compromised now. I have to move out. I have to burn the place down.
No,
I just have to leave.
How's it compromised?
I can't live here anymore. I can't live here anymore.
We turned out a little bit.
Yes, I'm actually done.
We have a bit of a gathering. Let us take a look. Realized my purpose through videos or through real life interactions is to bring people together. That's what I do best. That's what I enjoy doing. And so that's what this party has made me realize. So I'm going to step forward from behind the lens, behind the camera, from being the observer of life to being a part of life.
Why isn't it 50 degrees right now?
All right. Well, I gotta say, that party was incredible. I met the guy who's playing guitar. He's kind of an asshole, but he made all my guitar practicing throughout this week seem like child's play, which was pretty funny. And I think I played with him for like a minute. That was cool. I didn't expect for Paul to show up live streaming. That was regrettable. I was sitting here late last night at like 2 a.m. and I was talking with one of the guys about how I noticed that there's these differences in the generations, and I felt like some of us were kind of elder Zoomers or young millennials, cuspers as he was calling it, and how that I think can allow you to see one foot in both worlds. Millennials having grown up in this world of more traditional media of like 9/11, Harry Potter, 24/7 news and all that. And then Zoomers are more like just grown up in the world of complete chaos, insanity, clown world. And that allows them to just not give a fuck at all. But I think somewhere between being completely defeated and depressed and being completely absurdist and irreverent is kind of where like the artists, the comedians, that's where the magic happens.
Hey guys, so as I'm editing this video, doing some of the final touches, I think I might have figured out the title. It's not going to be called Finding My Purpose, that'd be too easy. Instead, I finally lost it, then found it again. It's the story about how, for a time, I lost my purpose and then found it again. And you know what? I'm probably going to lose it again, and hopefully I'll find it again. And that's it. That's the whole video. All right, bye.
Because what is music really? Music is a wave that you can feel. Not just hear or listen to, but physically feel as well. It's a real wave of energy is what music is, and one that we can move with. That's crazy.
There's no context to this shot. I just thought it was cool. Above the power line. Just middle of the park. Raining. But I think
What's the ugliest part of your body? What's the ugliest part of your body? Some say your nose, some say your toes. I think it's your mind, your mind. I think it's your mind.
All your children are poor, unfortunate victims of systems beyond their control.
Yo, check this out. See you next time.